Bruh, Kevin Hart is in a very interesting position right now, right? He started his career in the 2000s, really started doing some great things with stand-up comedy in the 2010s, and he transferred that over to being probably the biggest comedic actor since Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. He was doing big box office numbers, right? But now, if you haven't noticed, like, it feel like in the last 2-3 years, Kevin Hart has really been on kind of a decline, right? Or maybe not even a decline. It's just like, what's next for Kevin? He did big numbers in stand-up. He did big numbers as a TV star. Then he did big numbers as a movie star. But what's next? An animated series, right? The last comedy actor to do an animated series, I believe, was Eddie Murphy, right? With the PJs. And we see how successful the PJs was. The PJs is a beloved show. It ran for years. It's still on streaming services, right? So Kevin is now trying to do the same thing with his show, Lil Kev. And it's supposed to be documenting his life as a youth. Which sounds interesting, right? But it sounds kind of like Everybody Hates Chris. The smart thing he did to kind of not get that comparison too much is making it a cartoon. Now, if he would have made it a flat-out TV show, yeah, I would have been like, Kev, you biting you, man, Chris Rock. But to make it an animated series was kind of smart. So it's going to be interesting to see what Kevin Hart does with this animated series. I'm looking forward to it. His come up in Philly as a kid. It's a lot that could go right with this show. Kevin could really do some great things with this show if he pulls it off right. Kind of like family oriented, but kind of like a tough family background. Cause we know Kevin's story. Like, we know Kevin's story through the stand-ups. His dad was on drugs, you know what I'm saying? His mother passed away, you feel me? He had a very interesting upbringing, right? So it'll be interesting to see him highlight that in an animated series and bring it in some type of comedy way, just like he did in his stand-up. So I'm looking forward to this. I think it was smart for him to take it to BET instead of anywhere else. I'm really looking forward to this with Kevin Hart. Lil Kev, I'm looking forward to it.